Mike for Wine Weirdos here with guest host Maurice DiMarino. Thanks for coming on, Maurice.
Happy to be here.
In charge of 20 different restaurants, part of the Cone Restaurant Group in San Diego, correct?
Yep, absolutely.
And the blog is mauricescrew.com. Be sure to check that out. So you brought, again, some Baja wine, correct?
Yeah, doing some Baja wines here. I think it's something that's getting really big in San Diego right now. And I know a lot of places in New York and Chicago are now definitely interested. I know Rick Bayless has been looking for some great Baja wines and asking around down here.
Very cool.
But
this is the 2011
Lechuza.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Lechuza Vineyards. Actually, the winemakers live here in San Diego.
Oh, okay.
But they make wines down in Baja, California.
Cool.
And this is really unique. I like this wine because it kind of shows you what Baja's really about. I mean, a lot of people in Baja try to make like 100% Cabernet or 100% Merlot.
Right.
And you compare it to like Cabernet from Paso Robles or Cabernet from Napa Valley.
Right.
And it doesn't really work. I mean, it just tastes completely different.
Right.
So in the market, I don't think people are going to be able to enjoy like 100% varietal fruits from Baja California.
Right.
But when they do these blends, and which is this is a blend, is a blend of Cabernet, Nebbiolo, and Grenache.
Cool.
And doing these blends, you create this style of wine called, I think of it as called your Mexican wines.
Okay.
And most of the wines in Mexico are these blends, and they're just intense blends that have, you know, a fair amount of oak on them. There's a little bit of the sweet fruit, but then there's also this kind of salty quality that comes through with them.
A salinity.
Yeah, a little salinity has to do with irrigation issues down there, but this one doesn't have that at all. It's actually more vibrant and rich and fruity.
Cool. Yeah, on the nose it's pretty explosive aromatically, and they're using French and American oak, so I think we were talking earlier saying there's a little bit of coconut oil and dill present on the nose and on the palate as well. There's nice grip.
So one of the things that do really well though are like Italian varietals, Southern Rhone varietals.
Right.
The Nebbiolos I've had from Baja California are nothing like Barolo at all. I wouldn't compare them like Barolo, but they're really unique and delicious. Really? The Barberas I've tried in Baja California are absolutely delicious.
Wonderful.
It doesn't taste like a Barbera from Italy, but it's fantastic, fantastic fruit.
Cool.
This year is nice. This is about 46% Nebbiolo, the other 46% Cabernet, 8% Grenache. So you have that Nebbiolo kind of coming through, adding some of that kind of tannin and acid, and the Cabernet giving that fresh fruitiness, and then the Grenache just giving that ping of red fruit coming through, you know?
Yeah, it's a really nicely balanced wine. What's the price point on this?
You're probably in the $25 range or so.
Great, so super affordable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. So everybody should be seeking this out. Wines from Baja California. It's kind of the new thing here, at least here in California. And you saying it's starting to spread nationwide, correct?
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of the Mexican restaurants that are a little more formal, more fine dining. Right. They want to have wines that match with the food, and it's a no-brainer. The Baja wines just work really well with spicy food. They're fruit forward. Awesome. And they work really well with Mexican foods.
Cool. Well, thanks for sharing this. We'll be back with more here on Wine Weirdos. Cheers.